I wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. I wake up in the morning stress free because I know that He blessed me. Stress free, stress free, stress free, stress free, stress free.
Well, 09, I left the bullshit behind me. I'm in the suburbs, my nigga, come and find me. And don't think that I forgot where I come from. Where the fuck you niggas think I got this gun from? And now I bust a nigga quick, check my resume. Had to get ignorant on the nigga just the other day. And I don't talk about shit that I ain't never did. I'm trying to weed out all the haters and the negative. Misery, love company, and that's a fact. But I don't need no new friends, just me and my gas. Smoking Barack Obama, yeah, that's that presidential. I feel good, so stress, dog, is not an issue.
I wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress free, 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 stress free.
SDvsRaw07.
I never changed like a cartoon's clothes, but I was immature then. Now I'm a mature man. Grow up, I'm focused. Yeah, my group broke up, but I be feeling like Sierra felt. You know, so what? Still doing shows, except now I'm touring dolo. Still fly, see that country boy in polo. Heater on my hip like the boy of Popo. Reaper on my heels like the Jordan logo. Talk about me, ain't about no money, sure J ignore it. You ain't coming to my funeral, you ain't a boy. Call me ugly, go ahead, judge me. You ain't got to like me, I know that God loves.
I wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress free, 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 stress free.
I'm back, every day I wake up, gotta get my cake up, trying to put on for my city like makeup. And every night I go out, man, you know I show out. My money talk for me, it say broke nigga, shut your mouth. In every car I hop in, I probably got them blocks in. Fit the ball night, me, Mitch, and Nappy and Lil D. And every club we hop by, we be the one they talk by. She see the side of the real, I bet them bitches jaw drop. And every hoe that choose us, trust me dawg, we bust. Kick 'em out the same night, you never see me cook. For what? Now us, we playin' by the book, we stress free over here, man. Listen to the hook, cash
I
preach.
wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress free, 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 yeah.
What's good, YouTube? Devil92 here, back again once again. And today, people, today we are live with week 9 of our Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode series. Week 9 of Smackdown, I should say. And yours truly is the General Manager of Smackdown. We have one hell of a show for you guys tonight. And of course, we are joined by the general manager of Monday Night Raw, the Heated Mo.
Hey, do you see that on screen? Do you see that on screen? I think you guys could see that. Vengeance.
It's Vengeance?
It's Vengeance. Vengeance is live on March 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's my sister's birthday. I keep using that as the promotion to it. But can I promo Vengeance?
Go ahead, break it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raw presents Vengeance. Live. I said that. I don't care. Live on March 6th. That's my sister's birthday. That's gonna be the slogan for it. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Link is included in the description. Only on the I think we coined the term Nappy Network. And it is gonna be vengeful. It's gonna be raw. There we go. That's the word for the show. And I'm hyped for it. And you will see in the upcoming weeks on Raw what I have in store for Vengeance. But until then, stay tuned.
There it is. Like Mo said, March 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Links in the description. Favorite it, bookmark it, whatever it is you need to do. We will make sure to remind you guys constantly about Vengeance. These pay-per-views on this series are way too fucking hype. So we hope to see you guys there. But tonight, for Week 9 of SmackDown, we're going to start things off with a little Velocity pre-show match here. A triple threat between our Cruiserweights, Psychosis, Chavo Guerrero, and Gregory Helms. Chavo and Helms picking up the L this past Sunday at Judgment Day, which, by the way, if you guys missed out on Judgment Day, that is something you definitely need to go back and check out. It was all kinds of hype, especially with the division in the Cruiserweight division, or the divide in the Cruiserweight division as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this matchup takes place here tonight. Let us know in the chat, you guys, who are you rooting for to win our pre-show, our kickoff show here tonight? Chavo, Psychosis, or Gregory Helms? What about you, Mo? Who do you have your PS4s on?
You know, I really like Gregory Helms. He's a cool looking dude. I'm gonna put my PS4s on him. Only just, you know what? I'm gonna put like 4 PS4s. 4 PS4s.
All right, well, let's get into it tonight with our pre-show here. If you guys are hyped for some Smackdown tonight, and of course, if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash our like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. I have to agree with Mo, though. I kind of want to see Helms break away from this Chavo Helms tag team they've had, because their alliance of sorts didn't really pay off this past Sunday, and Helms pretty much gave a golden opportunity of pinning the Cruiserweight champ to Chavo.
I don't know why. Or is it gonna be like, oh, you know, I helped you that one time, so, you know, if you get this title, I get a shot, and, you know I can kick your ass. You know, that's actually really smart thinking. I would do that. I would give this fucking stupid Chavo Guerrero, this weak punk, his title, and then I would take it from him because I'm stronger than him. Maybe that's his idea.
Either way, I definitely have my money on Helms tonight. The only thing I'm worried about, look at this stretch from Chavo. Only thing I'm worried about is Chavo was the leader of that team. He was looking to be #1 contender for the Cruiserweight title, but the whole division, or the divide in the Cruiserweight division, kind of stopped that from happening at Judgment Day. So when it comes to these three, or any potential newcomers we could have to the Cruiserweight division, it's kind of a what's the term I'm thinking of here? It's kind of a what's the term I'm thinking of? I can't think of it. Like no man's land?
What are you trying to find the term for?
It's like I don't want to say like dog eat dog, but it's anyone's game to be #1 contender in the Cruiserweight division at this point.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, technically, it's not anyone's game because, I mean, Psychosis is super crazy. They're back together for right now. It's more like Chavo and Helms are here to go and take these doofuses out.
Well, I mean, Mexico's technically aren't a tag team. They just tag teamed before Judgment Day. So it's like, that's all I was saying. Psychosis is the former Cruiserweight champion at this point, and Super Crazy did take it from him. And even though Psychosis wasn't able to rend it from Crazy again, we could see some Vengeance with one hell of a neck breaker.
Ooh.
From Helms
Vengeance,
there.
I get it. Vengeance.
Yeah, you get it? Vengeance. Terminology.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, March 6th. That's my sister's birthday.
It's a toss-up. There you go. Toss-up. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you, Blade Master. If you don't stop talking about your goddamn sister's birthday.
I like that tagline. It's great. It fits me. It fits this the GM of Raw.
I'm just saying, we're seeing some offense tonight. We saw Hurricanranas, we saw interesting neckbreaker and a tornado DDT from Helms onto Guerrero there. Helms almost has enough momentum built up for a finisher. I don't know. Helms could be putting in some work tonight.
I mean, Helms is the least, quote unquote, least fatigued out of these three.
Yeah, because he's been putting in work against the other two. I want to see if we're going to see a Shining Wizard or either Hurricane tonight. As Chavo's head is taking quite a bit of fatigue at this point.
Whatever happened to Gregory Helms?
I'm pretty sure he's in TNA right
now. Oh.
I mean, once the Cruiserweight title disappeared, I think he was putting on Raw for a little while, I think. But really, the Hurricane angle just got old because, you know, it was kind of gimmicky. But,
I mean, you could still run him as like an IC US champ type of thing going on.
I mean, he's kind of a Cruiserweight. He's not really like.
So he's like the lowest of the card.
No. I would say I would hardly call Cruiserweight lowest of the card. I think people get that notion because it was kind of like the what's the term? I can't think tonight. It was the equivalent of, well, I wouldn't say the equivalent, but like in the title tiering is the equivalent of the women's title over on Smackdown. But I personally always loved the Cruiserweight matches. I thought it was hype as shit. And we're gonna see an arm drag off the top rope.
Oh my god!
Helms
Fuck him
is
up.
putting in that offense tonight.
And he's got him down, so he needs to. Oh my god! If he's got Psychosis down, he needs to get that stamina. I think he used that just to get that stamina up.
He needs to get his stamina back. He needs to save that finisher. There we go.
There we go.
I was gonna say another interesting stretch from Chavo. I was gonna say I just can't see like someone like Gregory Helms beating Kevin Owens or Dean Ambrose for the title. You know, even for a mid-card title. So I don't know. I always liked Gregory Helms. I thought he was a great Cruiserweight champion, good in the Cruiserweight division as well. So that's why I'm hoping he's gonna pick up the W here tonight.
Oh my god. He needs to drop. I think he's just.
Chavo sent into the corner on top of Helms there.
Okay.
As
All right.
Psychosis is the only man standing as he heads to the top rope. For an elbow connecting with
literally
Helms.
looked like it hurt. Jesus.
Psychosis is now in
Yo,
charge.
holy shit! What is this? Like he literally came back. Chavo
ring.
looks like he's suffered a concussion.
Including referee Nick Patrick. And we see the Eye of the Hurricane out of nowhere,
There we
but referee
go.
Nick Patrick is down.
Referee's down though.
Chavo
is he
out
gonna do
and the
that
ref is
small little
down.
drag pin?
One. Oh, the ref is back up.
2.
And it's broken by Chavo. You want to talk about poor timing, and Chavo takes out the referee Nick Patrick again. And Gregory Helms hanging Chavo up there upside down. I guess if you get rid of Chavo, you get that pin. And we see Psychosis with the swinging neckbreaker. He also has enough momentum built up for a finisher. As Chavo's laid out in the ring.
Never mind. Wow.
Oh my.
And now Chavo's back up on his feet.
I mean, Helms had this, but then all of a sudden, I think Psychosis put this in his favor, especially with the finisher.
Psychosis still has that finisher saved. And you see a small package from Chavo, and the pin broken.
Nope, knockout.
By Helms.
You can't be doing that in a triple threat. After these past weeks, you would think they would change their ways, but they still try to go for pins when someone else is standing. This doesn't make any sense.
You never know. They could miss. I was going to say, is Helms going to break up that submission?
Or they could just stand there. Or, you know, they could grapevine to the ring bell.
That was a one-time thing. Let it be.
I can't let it go. That was hilarious.
And we see, I'm pretty sure this is a move that's banned by WWE right now.
Oh my god, that looked like it'd break your neck.
I forget what it was called though. I forget the name. I think is it the Vertebreaker? I think. I'm not 100% sure. But
Vertebreaker? That just sounds like banning.
And an elbow. Is Chavo going to turn around and bring this back? Chavo has not had any momentum throughout the entirety of the matchup. He did break up that pinfall attempt from Helms, and he now has enough momentum for a finisher.
He could be a fool and just not use that finisher or save it.
I mean, if he didn't get a chance to save it, I think we're going to see a drop kick.
And I think he is a fool. Yes, he is.
Oh, just barely missed it.
Okay, so Chavo is the one that's gonna get pinned tonight. I'm telling you right now. 20 PS4s. Chavo is an idiot. I'm sorry, Chavo, but you are an idiot. You had this. You had this. You could have taken out Psychosis, but you didn't.
And now Psychosis on the top rope.
Oh my God.
Oh, I thought we were gonna see his finisher for a second. Never mind. He changes his mind.
Oh my God. Oh my
gains
God.
another finisher, and that leg drop off the top rope connects. Are we gonna see Psychosis walk away with the win tonight?
On Chavo. I'm about to collect my PS4s. 2, 3.
Oh, Chavo kicks out.
God.
Chavo actually kicked out.
I think Chavo heard me talk about PS4s and him getting pinned.
And now
he
we
said
see
no.
Psychosis delivering that right hand to Helms in the ring. I mean, in the corner of the ring. I thought Chavo was actually gonna be pinned.
I had my PS4s on it. I think he hurt me though.
Stamina is running out.
I think he has money on himself not getting pinned.
Helms needs to turn this match around. He honestly needs to turn this match
still
around.
has his finisher. Oh my God,
Chavo
Chavo.
from Chavo. Chavo's the only one standing in the ring now.
He's got the stamina. Just go for the pin. Just go for the pin.
Reversal from Psychosis. Helms is back on his feet as well.
Psychosis throwing them both down. And is he gonna?
And we see another leg drop connecting with Helms as well. Chavo's right there though. And the pin is broken.
Psychosis.
I'm just saying, we've seen leg drops from and Chavo shoving Psychosis off the top turnbuckle there. And Chavo now has a finisher built up. As we see Chavo go for his finisher.
Is he gonna get the pin?
Are we actually gonna see Chavo pick up the pin here tonight?
If he gets the pin. 1, 2.
Psychosis slides in the ring and breaks it up.
Barely got in. Oh my God! I didn't even see him.
Just barely.
I think that might have been a pin.
No, according to the ref, as we see a hurricane to Helms. Helms is now laid out in the ring and a spinning heel kick.
Is down. Just go for the pin,
Psychosis is now left standing in the ring with a finisher.
She's just watching. Somebody misses cue.
Are we gonna see Psychosis go? Are we gonna see another leg drop landed?
Psychosis, you could have pinned. I think he.
And now we see a roll-up pin, grabbing the tights from Helms too. Rope break.
Oh, that's rope break. Okay, Psychosis, just standing there. Well, not question.
I was gonna say, are we gonna see a second win from Helms here?
Psychosis almost enough for 2 finishers. Oh my God.
And we see a Hurricanrana from Helms to Psychosis. Chavo's currently out in the corner. Helms, feeling the fatigue, almost has enough momentum built up for a finisher as well.
Just punch him in the face. There we go. It literally took 1 punch.
He's got enough for a finisher, and Psychosis is laid out. And the Shining Wizard kind of connects in the corner. I don't know why the computer has it go for the Shining Wizard in the corner like that. It doesn't fully connect. But I guess they count it.
And oh my God, I was about to say, what is he gonna do?
As Psychosis reverses, Helms had used that finisher a bit smarter. I think we could have seen a win from him. As Psychosis again, the last one standing in the ring. This is an 11-minute pre-show match tonight.
It's a hell of a pre-show.
Still doesn't go for that pin.
Oh, there we go. He's got 2 finishers now. Enough to take out both.
And that elbow connecting. He does have 2 finishers. And Chavo's busted open from that spinning heel kick. Psychosis again standing on his own.
There we go. 1, 2, 3 with 2 finishers. He had 2 finishers.
The elbow off the top rope taking down Helms. The heel kick busting open Chavo, and 2 finishers to store. I think what we were talking about earlier, I think Psychosis is trying to work his way back up to that #1 contender spot to rend that title from Super Crazy.
That's kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of a bit crazy.
Well, you guys, that marks the end of our pre-show tonight. And if you guys are as hyped as I am to begin Friday Night Smackdown, and of course you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash our like button down below for us, because y'all know you sports is greatly appreciated. But tonight on Smackdown, our main event will be a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match for Triple H's World Heavyweight Championship. You see the Animal Batista going up against the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga, the Mr. Monday Night himself, Rob Van Dam, and the Dominator Lashley. Well, this is before he was the Dominator Lashley, but still, I want him to be the Dominator Lashley. Just let me have it. Just let me have that one thing.
Really like Lashley.
Lashley's the shit, nigga. You don't understand. You didn't see him. You didn't see him at the time.
I saw him when he said, "I'm gonna beat your ass, Kurt."
I'm gonna beat your ass, Kurt. But they are all winners from this past Sunday at Judgment Day, so that is what has qualified them to be in this #1 contenders match. Tonight as well, I promise you guys, every single week we have a hardcore match here on SmackDown, and we will not fail to deliver this week either, as we see the Cruiserweight Champion Super Crazy go up against Ken Kennedy in a hardcore matchup. This will be Ken Kennedy's second hardcore match this week, as he did compete against RVD this past Sunday at Judgment Day, so it'll be interesting to see if he can pick up the W tonight. And speaking of Triple H, he will be in action tonight as well, in an interesting matchup of sorts, as Triple H goes up against
Nitro.
I mean, he's I wouldn't call him undefeated. What do you call someone who's never had a win?
The defeated.
The defeated Johnny Nitro. Johnny Nitro is currently 0-3 on SmackDown, so he has one hell of an opportunity to change things around tonight and pick up a lot of momentum as he goes up against the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H. And we have one hell of a matchup ready for you guys tonight, as we see Kurt Angle, just 5 days removed from his hellacious Iron Man match, going up against one half of the tag team champions, Shelton Benjamin. This will be a mat wrestling clinic, to say the least. But right now, you guys, we have the U.S. champion in the middle of the ring offering a U.S. Championship Open Challenge. And I believe the first person to accept the challenge is Ric Flair, and Mick Foley is currently at ringside as well, because Foley, you got to keep in mind, he lost that championship this past Sunday at Judgment Day, and he has not had his rematches yet. Why Foley didn't come out here and accept the challenge is beyond me.
I think he knew that this dude was gonna turn to dust, so he's just gonna watch this and laugh. I mean, everybody grab some popcorn. We're about to see Dust fight.
But I mean, Foley is out here watching. He does still have a rematch in his contract for that U.S. title. But if I was Foley, I would just walk away peacefully, because the destruction we saw this past Sunday was absolutely ridiculous. And I think we were talking about this past Sunday. Is there anyone in the locker room who could beat the Big Show for the U.S. title? I think we'll find out through this this U.S. Open Challenge that he's having here.
I feel kind of bad for just being an asshole to Ric Flair.
Why?
We're so mean to him.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
At the last pay-per-view, Flair kissed a girl who is 50 years younger than him.
But he's a 16-time. He has the most championships in WWE history, and we're calling him Dust. We're about to see Dust fight. I feel so bad because, you know, in my notes as a WWE commentator. Oh wait, can't talk about that.
Hello.
No, I'm kidding. You didn't know about that? The notes and shit. I'm referencing that. I'm just trying to be funny. But I shouldn't bury him like that. I feel so bad. Then again, it is Ric Flair.
As Flair is just viciously shoved by the Big Show. As Show regains that stamina as well, and a hard Irish whip to the outside.
Ric Flair is in just... Oh, just get the broomstick.
As Show is ripping that table apart. Are we gonna, on a count of 3?
Oh my God. Show. Are you serious? You're trying to put an old man through a table. Oh my God. Oh my God. No.
As we're on a count of 7, Foley is trying to interfere and keep it from happening.
Oh my.
As Flair is put through the table by Big Show, and Big Show actually breaks
Reset the count. Oh my God.
And he's going after Foley now with a hard shoulder block.
I'm gonna inform some of the SmackDown referees to grab some broomsticks.
Get the dustpan.
Get the dustpan.
And we see a big side slam to the former champion outside of the ring. I think that'll teach Foley to keep from interfering in Big Show's matches from here on out. The huge clothesline takes down Flair. How Flair is even standing right now is beyond me. The big boot and the huge clothesline and being put through the announce table. And a reversal from Flair. Is this a second wind of sorts? As Flair's feeling the fatigue there. And a huge shoulder block as well. This is our first U.S. Open Championship here on SmackDown. And a big old side slam. Taking out the challenger here. And another choke slam loaded up.
Oh my god.
Driving Ric Flair to the mat.
This is literally... Oh my god, please tell me this is it. Flair, don't kick out. Flair, know your role and don't kick out. Thank you.
And the first successful title defense for the Big Show, the world's largest athlete, in his U.S. Open Challenge, defending his U.S. Championship, his newly won U.S. Championship against the Nature Boy, the 16-time world champion, Ric Flair. Again, Mick Foley does still have an opportunity at a rematch. Will Mick Foley accept the U.S. Open Challenge, or will he let that rematch slip between his fingers? I'm not sure if that's actually possible, though, because I'm not sure if anyone can actually topple this giant for the U.S. Championship.
If Big Show's going to keep doing this, he's going to end up losing the belt to someone.
I mean, have you seen how dominant he is? In the U.S. Open Challenge, he just put someone through a table.
At the same time, just think about it. Just think about it for a second. You know, Big Show, you know, he's a big guy, and you know he's gonna lose his stamina eventually.
I think this newfound Big Show that we're seeing here tonight definitely has all of the momentum and let alone the anger behind holding this title belt, to be honest. Because after we saw the fluke, or the quote-unquote controversial ending of that Fatal 4A number 1 contenders match, and him coming back strong as ever and picking up the U.S. title, I'm not sure there's anyone on the SmackDown roster who can actually stop him. But, like Mo said, the stamina could become an option.
He could get injured if he's going to keep doing this shit. What if someone breaks his leg?
Well, up next, you guys, we have one hell of a mat wrestling matchup coming to you guys. You can only find matchups like this here on Friday Night SmackDown. As Kurt Angle is going to be taking on one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, one half of Brand New Day, Shelton Benjamin. Who do you have your PS4s on, Mo?
I am putting my, you know, Kurt Angle is the definition of mat wrestling, so Kurt Angle is gonna demolish him.
Well, I'm getting word from the back right now that we actually have the former Brothers of Destruction, as Kane is attacking his tag partner, Undertaker. Not only his tag partner, but his brother, the Undertaker. Back here. I mean,
holy shit!
I thought we'd see one of the well-oiled tag teams here on SmackDown, seeing as they are brothers and all. They have fought in the past, but I can only imagine what the issue would be this time. I know Taker did let his anger get to him a bit this past Sunday, and it cost them the tag title shot as Kane powerbombs Taker outside. Could this be what this is about? The fact that Taker cost them with the power slam on the concrete, cost them the tag title shot this past week. I can imagine it's got to be frustrating for Kane. Oh my goodness!
I'm just saying. Holy shit! Okay, Kane. Okay, Kane. Did you just get reversed?
And a reversal from Taker on Kane. Taker's not trying to be chokeslammed outside the ring there, or not even outside.
Taker
the
does
ring.
the choke slamming. I'm just saying. What if he does?
As Kane climbs up to the top of that fire
Oh my
truck
god!
And misses. He misses that big elbow.
I just want to know, like, you know, when they attack each other in the parking lot, you know, why do they go for the fire truck? Like, you know, that's supposed to be like safe. Go for the garbage truck or something. Like, come on. I don't know. What if like there's a fire and there are people fighting and shit? You know, that's scary, especially if you're a firefighter watching these two. I know I brought that up. I just thought it was
Taker
funny.
reversed, I think Kane tried to put Taker through that windshield.
Oh my god!
As Kane's head is now
Holy
put
shit.
through that windshield, or that driver's side window there. Oh my goodness! I don't think even if we got security back here, we could stop these two monsters.
They're gigantic. There's no way. There's no way. Security would probably get beat up in the process. They would fight the security and go back to fighting.
As Taker sits up right into a big side slam from Kane on the concrete out there. Taker's got to be broken in half at this point. As Kane climbs on top of that limousine. All right, Kane. And another missed elbow.
He's missed 2 drops.
But that big
cross-eyed.
A big boot into the choke slam. Can Taker reverse again? As Taker's lifted up and hoisted down to the ground. Taker's got to be broken.
Not down yet, though.
He's got to be broken in half.
I don't think he's ready to give up.
He's got to be broken in half. As Taker's then tossed into that hearse. I believe there are a lot of people calling for it this past Monday night on Raw. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Boogeyman. I don't think Kane wants anything to do with that just yet.
The Boogeyman is a free agent, actually. Technically.
And Taker, I think Taker is getting a little bit of that win back. As we see Taker actually trying to defend himself now. Kane does actually have a finisher saved up. As Taker's tossed into that oh my god, that is human waste! That is human waste!
That's disgusting.
And the finisher.
Oh my god, is this gonna be it? No, he reversed it again.
That was a double finisher.
Slam.
That was a double finisher. That was reversed just now.
Taker literally reversed that and got back so much. Nope, Kane knocked that out. Never mind.
And the reversal from Taker again. I mean, Kane can, I'm sure he just sees him as a brother, but Taker is the Phenom. He's been here for years. And he's taking down opponents just as big. And the KO on the hood of the car. Never mind. I take back what I said.
That's insane. I'm sorry. I mean, I think it was inevitable after they lost, but Kane, you don't have to shoot shit at him. Ugh, that's disgusting.
I'm just saying that there's the breakdown between the brothers there. I think that's one tag team that we've lost in the tag team division. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're actually ready to head back to the ring now. I think we're ready to head back to the ring. As they get things set up and ready to go for our Kurt Angle versus Shelton Benjamin match. Mo, tell us about Vengeance live on March 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, as Nappy said, it's going to be live on March 6th. March 6th, that's my sister's birthday, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Links are included in the description, and it's only on the Nappy Network. And on top of that, stay tuned for Raw as you will see all of these matches be announced in the coming weeks. Because I'm ready for Vengeance. It's gonna be Raw. In fact, we're a month and a little bit less. A month and a day more away. I'm hype. I am absolutely hype.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, people are telling me that Kurt Angle vs. Shelton Benjamin is actually ready to go. If you guys are hyped, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, let us know by smashing our like button down below for us. And of course, let us know in the chat, you guys, who you're betting your PS4s on, Kurt Angle or Shelton Benjamin.
Kurt Angle is the definition of mat wrestling. I have to give it to Kurt Angle. He got a fucking gold medal for it. Come on. There's no way. And you cannot lose that much skill over what, a 10 years time. I guarantee he's still got it in him. There's no way.
I have to agree with you, Mo. I've got my PS4s on Kurt Angle. He's an Olympic gold medalist. Shelton Benjamin, however, has had a lot of collegiate wrestling as well. And on top of that, he does have wins over the Brothers of Destruction.
I mean, you could say the same thing about Brock Lesnar, but you know, Kurt Angle did. Well, this is some backstage shit. I'm pretty sure you've heard about it. Kurt Angle fought Brock Lesnar one time and beat him in mat wrestling. So I'm just saying, if Shelton, even with that, I don't think Shelton's got it. I don't know. Maybe he could slip something.
I mean, at this point, even though I'm in Kurt Angle's corner, I will forever be in Kurt Angle's corner. As we see an interesting pin, this could be over right now.
If he ends it right now,
I was gonna say, Shelton Benjamin did walk out of Orangeburg this past Sunday with gold around his waist, and Angle did not. So that's interesting. Interesting way to look at it.
His hold.
Someone in the chat said, "How is Angle walking today?" That's a true sign of a Olympian right there.
I mean, he won the championship. He won the gold medal with a broken freaking neck, as he likes to say. So, if he can walk out the Olympics with a broken neck, I'm pretty sure an Iron Man match is not gonna kill him.
We see a takedown from Benjamin onto Angle. Axe handle missing, and the reversal from Angle to Benjamin. Angle, you lost your match this past Sunday because you weren't aggressive enough. I need you to be aggressive. Remember the eyes. Intensity, bro. Intensity. You know what 3 eyes are, Mo?
Intensity, integrity, and intelligence.
There you go. As long as you know, that's all that matters. As long as you know. Intensity,
look, I've been watching,
integrity, intelligence.
I watched a little bit of, I don't know, sometimes late night I watch, like, old segments from Smackdown. And, like, I see Kurt Angle doing some funny shit, but, like, they always pushed his 3 eyes. He's like, I got my 3 eyes. And this and that, like he said it in front of The Rock. I don't lie. You know, one of my 3 eyes is integrity. And I'm like, okay, Angle, calm down.
Intensity, integrity, and intelligence. And we
oh
see
my god,
super kick
the
from
reversal.
Benjamin.
But Kurt Angle's chest is yellow. What?
Those takedowns from Benjamin.
Is Benjamin gonna score a win? If Benjamin scores a win on Angle, that would be crazy. That would be a hell of some popularity. I'm sorry, but if Benjamin wins, oh my god, that would just be more and more and more momentum for the brand new day. Even on singles, they handle it.
Benjamin actually, oh no, Benjamin lost last week in a hardcore match against Kane. Taker was the one that picked up the W against Bobby Lashley, if I'm not mistaken. So,
are they still? But they're still dominant. I'd say they're still dominant bunch.
They walked out of Judgment Day this past Sunday with gold around their waists. Angle reverse is actually probably saving his matchup so far because Benjamin almost had enough momentum built up for a finisher.
But he's now. Oh my god, the reversal
gaining him that finisher. But will he get a chance to
drops
save
his
it?
finisher on Kurt Angle? He could very well mount back his offense in this match. I mean, he was doing really well at the beginning, but Angle is now coming back strong.
Down as well. Benjamin's up first and saves that finisher.
He saved that finisher.
I think the game does some silly shit like that because Benjamin shouldn't have been up first. I think they do that just to give him the finisher. With the reversal, are we going to see a T-bone suplex?
He could have.
Yeah, I was going to say, are we going to see a T-bone suplex from Benjamin? Is that enough to put away Angle? And we see the T-bone suplex applied into the pin. Is brand new day truly unstoppable?
1, 2.
And Angle kicks out.
Oh my god.
A bit more than that is needed to put away the Olympian Kurt Angle. It's not looking good for Angle though, as a hard Irish whip sends him outside of the ring.
Jesus, Shelton.
And we see a springboard moonsault from Shelton onto Angle outside the ring. As Angle struggles to get to his feet as the ref is at a count of 3 now.
The reversal.
Reversal again from Angle.
Punching him straight in the fucking jaw. Jesus.
As we see, Angle reverses the grapple into a German.
Here.
Angle now has almost enough momentum built up for a finisher. If we can see an Angle slam, we might see Benjamin actually pinned here tonight. Will Angle land? As we see Angle hoist Benjamin up to the top rope. I think this might be enough to get Angle that finisher.
Shelton's, he's now using this, what do you call this? This ring rope to damage Shelton in the chest, and his chest must be hurting.
No, that's, I think because Angle's a clean superstar right now, that's considered a dirty move. He didn't get enough momentum for that. I think he actually lost momentum doing that, which is kind of sad, but a European uppercut will help him build that momentum back up.
Is Angle turning heel?
A knee to the gut. As Angle, again, he does not know how to keep his momentum
Oh my
going.
god, he doesn't even give a shit about the momentum at this point. I think he's just teaching Shelton a lesson. He's like, look, I'm an Olympic champion. You fuck off.
But Shelton is feeling the fatigue on his abdomen area from riding that top ring rope there. His Angle misses the double X handle as he gets his stamina back up. Reverses Benjamin's grapple as well.
I want to see a suplex.
Kurt.
I want to see a suplex.
Kurt, are
oh
you
my
trying
god!
to kill your
Again!
momentum?
I think. Oh my god! I don't think he gives a shit.
He's
I
killing
don't
his momentum and his stamina.
I don't think Angle gives a shit. I think he's trying to teach this superstar a lesson. Like, look, Olympic champion.
I mean,
I'm an Olympic champion.
What
Fuck.
lesson can be taught? I mean, who's a champion right now?
Oh, you are right. Jesus. I mean, Sheldon could just say that. Oh my god.
Benjamin.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my god.
just like that, the momentum has changed. His Angle's now feeling the fatigue.
Sheldon and Angle are at the same place.
As we see Sheldon go for a
It's
pin.
a pin. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
He pinned Angle.
As Benjamin, you're right, Mo. The brand new day, they are on one hell of a roll right now.
They are on fire.
And I just want you to show that right there is how quickly a match can change pace. Angle had so much momentum with Benjamin on those top ropes. Honestly, I think that cost him. He wasn't focused on what he needed to do, and he lost this matchup to Benjamin.
I think Angle tried way too hard to just damage Benjamin, and then Benjamin took that one try, you know, especially since, you know, that little he dropped all of his momentum just for that, just to
And the chat's pointing out Angle was dropped on that top turnbuckle on his neck. We know Angle has a lot of issues with his neck as well. So I don't want to say he could be injured, but
there goes Angle's neck, just like Sting.
we do need to get that checked out by doctors. But up next, you guys, I promise a hardcore matchup every single week here on Friday Night SmackDown. And this week is no different, as we have the Cruiserweight champion Super Crazy going up against Ken Kennedy. Now, Kennedy did partake in a hardcore match earlier this week at Judgment Day, and he did not come out with a W. So hopefully this week he can get a little momentum going as he takes on the Cruiserweight champion Super Crazy. Super Crazy, I think, is in this matchup because he wants to be taken a little more seriously on the roster. He wants to break out of the Cruiserweight division, but I'm not sure if that'll be all that possible as long as he holds that Cruiserweight belt. Who do you have your PS4s on, Mo?
I have my PS4s on Ken Kennedy because Super Crazy is a cruiserweight, and I don't think he has the size to handle Kennedy. I don't think so.
All right, I mean, he could use the assistance of a hardcore matchup to help him pick up the W.
At the same time, you know, a bigger dude with a weapon is just like fighting a truck.
We'll see. I honestly don't know who I have my PS4s on because Mo does make a good point. The fact that Kennedy outweighs Super Crazy is definitely impressive. Well, not impressive, but intimidating to say the least. But Super Crazy, we've seen do some crazy things in that ring before. He's not called Super Crazy for no reason, but there, that weight, as you mentioned, is already coming into play.
I told you. I told you. It just doesn't seem probable.
As Kennedy, with a last call to Super Crazy, just tossing him
Oh
like
my
a
god,
ragdoll
out of
outside
the ring. I told you. Holy fuck. He literally threw him out like 30 seconds in.
30 seconds in, and Super Crazy's already been tossed over the top rope. But Super Crazy's not one to give up. You don't win a gold. You don't carry gold around your waist like that by just giving up. And a clothesline taking down Kennedy.
Okay, using some of your maneuvers, some of your fancy maneuvers. Okay. That was a fancy ass clothesline. I see you.
The reversal from Kennedy. The reversal from Crazy. Reversal from Kennedy again.
But fanciness does not win matches. Look at that. He reversed him, and he just said, fuck you, break your arm. Well, he didn't technically break his arm, but fuck you, I'm gonna hurt your arm, bitch. Now he's gonna kick him in the back. Oh my god. Kennedy hasn't even grabbed a weapon yet. Could you imagine if he had a weapon? I think it would have been over.
Another kick to the lower back. Kennedy almost has enough momentum for a finisher, and
oh my
actually
god,
feeling the fatigue already.
Grab that sledgehammer. Oh my god. If he comes out there, I think, oh, he's smart. He's smart. He's staying outside. Or inside, rather.
With the
He
reversal,
grabs that weapon.
I think
Kennedy
Kennedy's
going
gonna
out.
attempt to grab a weapon of his own.
Thought he was gonna go and grapevine at the ring bell.
And Super Crazy meets him in the middle there.
And he's doing it!
Kennedy.
Oh my god. The computer.
I don't know why they do this.
Kennedy.exe has stopped working. I don't know why the computer does this. I think he's trying to grab the ring bell, but he doesn't know how to.
As we see the sledgehammer tossed back and forth between the two.
I think the person who tried to program the ring bell grab in hardcore forgot to press the button. So every time it tries to, it just doesn't press the button.
As we see a fireman's carry on the outside of the ring to Super Crazy there, and now Kennedy with that
Oh my
sledgehammer.
god! And now
Kennedy
he's
now
saving
has
that
enough
stamina.
momentum
He's got a
built up.
finisher lined up.
Yeah, he does have enough momentum built up for a finisher. And Super Crazy's trying. As he is, Kennedy
Missed that
misses.
shot, but he does save that finisher.
Reversal. Kennedy, Crazy's been attempting to mount a bit of momentum in this matchup so far, but it's proven to be difficult because of that weight advantage. Maybe Super Crazy should stick to the division.
Oh my
he's
god!
best
Don't
in.
hit him in the. Oh, okay. I think he thought he was gonna get up and hit him in the head, but nope.
And now Kennedy, if he can land a blow with that sledgehammer, he'll have a second finisher built up. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
As he's choking out Super Crazy now. On the outside of that ring there.
Now he just needs to pick him up.
And we see a
Oh my
pinfall.
god! A
right
pin
now.
outside? Oh, that's great camera work.
Oh, and Crazy apparently kicks out. If we can get a better camera angle there. Kennedy does have two finishers, however.
I gotta fire that cameraman. I gotta fire Jim.
With those kicks straight to the upper chest. Kennedy did lose one of his finishers, though. Straight right hands to the top of the head, too. As Kennedy...
Somebody gonna get cut open tonight. I want to see that. I want to see somebody fucking get destroyed tonight, to be honest.
Super Crazy attempting to get Kennedy back in the ring, which honestly I think on his behalf would be a bit smarter.
No fatigue on Kennedy. Just want to point that out. Absolutely no fatigue.
And finally, the first hardcore moment and an arm drag from Super Crazy in the matchup. We're going to see a second win. I mentioned that earlier that Super Crazy has been struggling to get some momentum built up in this match. And a reversal from Kennedy. And again, that weight advantage that Kennedy
He's trying to
has.
FQ him? Like, I don't think it's gonna work.
And a kick
Oh my
to the
god!
clothesline. I think
Now
Kennedy
Kennedy-
might have finally found someone he can start building some momentum off of. Should Kennedy drop 100 pounds and Irish whip not working for Super Crazy as
Oh
Kennedy
my god.
gets a second finisher here.
Trying to grab that ring bell. Just can't.
An Irish
Throws him
whip
into the.
as Kennedy, Super Crazy, is he going to try and get back in that ring? There you go. That right now is the safest place for Crazy to be in this matchup. I don't know why Kennedy is doing this. All right, then.
All right, is he gonna grab the ring bell?
Good job.
Find out on next week on SmackDown.
Someone in the chat said last week did it when it was cool. Now it's not cool anymore. I think Crazy, even though being in the ring is the safest place for him, I think a little bit of aggression is the best thing he can try right now. Get Kennedy out of that corner. That hit to the gut there. Kennedy was almost, and we see a pinfall from Super Crazy. Is this enough? It's not enough. Kennedy is feeling a bit of fatigue though off of that. Kennedy with the reversal. He loves that corner. Super Crazy with the reversal as well. And a straight right hand from Crazy. Crazy almost has enough momentum built up for a finisher as he regains his stamina.
Oh my. I'm waiting for a finisher to line up, but the CPU,
A sweep of the legs from Super Crazy. And a
Oh
clothesline
my
takes
god.
down Super Crazy.
Clothesline.
I don't understand why they try and go for the ring bell so often. Like, just stop. Stop, bro. Stop.
Oh my god.
And now we see Kennedy bouncing Super Crazy's
Oh
head
my
off
god.
those steel
Is he gonna
steps.
continue to do this? Oh my god. Ow.
Super
Ow.
Crazy continue to bounce off that steel step. Oh my god.
Oh, holy shit.
As Super Crazy finally reverses.
You're not giving me a concussion, bruh.
As Kennedy
Jesus
is in the ring,
Christ.
and now Super Crazy's trying to get that ring bell.
They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole.
And a drop kick from Super Crazy. Kennedy needs to regain that stamina as he gets a second finisher yet again.
I tell you, Taz,
Kennedy now has 2 finishers. All he needs to do is hit them. That's it. All he needs to do. Keeps trying to throw him into the steps. Is just not working. Kennedy now lining up his stamina.
Crazy was laid out on the outside of the ring. I mean, will we ever have an end to the match if they keep sitting here grapevine next to the ring bell? As we see a suplex to Crazy outside the ring. Crazy's
Somebody's
now
gonna
laid
end up
out.
getting cut open.
Crazy's now laid out as we see Kennedy go for a pin.
Finally
Is this
going
the
for a
end of it?
pin. 1, 2, 3.
I guess that suplex on the mat out there was enough to put away the Cruiserweight champion. I think Crazy needs to spend a little bit more time in the Cruiserweight division before he heads up there with the big dogs, because the weight advantage definitely kept momentum from being built on Super Crazy's side in that matchup tonight.
Oh man.
But speaking of momentum, at least Kennedy was now finally able to put something together.
Holy shit. The grapevines, though. Everyone wants the grapevine, I swear.
Wait for it. Kennedy!
And he's just sitting there. That's hilarious that they just have it every single time. There's
So-
just somebody laid out.
Kennedy picks up a hardcore win this week in addition to his hardcore loss at the pay-per-view. But speaking of pay-per-views, you guys, March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, tell them what they're going to see on March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see nothing but Raw's finest at Vengeance live March 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Links are included in the description, and it'll only be on the Nappy Network. So you gotta be there, or you're gonna be square. And on top of that, you know, if you want to see what is up for Vengeance, then stay tuned for the upcoming weeks on Raw to see this pay-per-view. The cards for the pay-per-view.
Link is included in the description, you guys. Make sure that you have it checked out so you're ready to go. Up next, however, we have the defeated 0-3 Johnny Nitro, who has a huge chance at some momentum tonight, going up against the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H. Our World Heavyweight Champion here on SmackDown will be in action tonight, and that is coming up right now. Let us know in the chat, you guys. Who are you rooting for, the World Heavyweight Champion Triple H or Johnny Nitro? What about you, Mo? Who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for Triple H because did you see what he did today? Well, did you see the show he put on with Angle on the pay-per-view? I'm just saying. I think Triple H is gonna win. I think my PS4 is on Triple H. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe he might be too tired from the pay-per-view. I couldn't tell you.
As Nitro is mounting a bit of offense right out of the bat, or right off the bat there, against the World Champion Triple H with a huge back body drop. As Nitro posing for the snapshot there. I think he needs to keep his head in the game here if he wants to pick up a W against the game.
Why would he do that? Don't showboat.
he misses
You
the
are
drop kick.
defeated.
As Triple H currently on his reversal game. And
If
he
you're the
reverses a
defeat, you
drop
can't
kick as
showboat.
well.
I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty
My
obvious
goodness.
since the beginning who you're rooting
My goodness. The champion, I think, is playing with I was going to say with the challenger right now, but this is not for the world title. As now Triple H is beginning to build a little bit of momentum here. with knees to the gut and a suplex
Oh my God.
onto Nitro.
Guys, you're talking about two different things.
Triple H here. I mean, he's almost got a finisher. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that was smart by the rookie to get out of the ring there. Stop that momentum. But Triple H yet again. And again, Nitro's out of the ring. Out of the ring he goes.
I mean, that's a smart thing to do, especially with how damaged he is right now. That's not bad. I'll give him that.
And again, trying to get a little bit of momentum against the champion here. Into a straight roll-up pin with a handful of tights. As Triple H kicks out. And an eye poke as well. I mean, I would expect you to see a little bit of a cleaner matchup from the new Johnny Nitro here, but I guess after 3 weeks, as he lands an elbow, you gotta do what you can to pick up a W here. And a kick out from the champion again. As Nitro out of the ring to regain that stamina.
I think that's the best way to handle it. For someone like Nitro against Triple H, the size comparison, I think the best thing you can do is go out of the ring. He's playing it smart. Yeah, I gotta give it to him. The Defeated has went to How to Win a Match school.
There's no month or two off between matches.
As we see Nitro with the Irish whip to Triple H in the corner. And now the champion is hoisted up on the top rope. Will Nitro actually get a chance to pull this superplex off, sending the champion all the way across the ring? Now that does deal a lot of damage to Nitro as well to pull off a move like that. And immediately he starts posing just off of the
Why are you doing this? He's going to cost himself the match.
I was going to say, as the champion instantly gets right back to work. And Nitro scurries out of the ring. Again.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. And injured superstars like a wounded animal.
In an attempt to get a little bit of advantage over the champion here as he's messing with the ref. And
Nitro is looking more damaged though, like way more damaged. But Triple H now they're on equal grounds.
As Nitro goes to the top rope again.
The elbow.
He does have a finisher built up, but after a second elbows, this is enough to put away the champion.
2.
Oh, Triple H kicks out.
Triple H is kicked out twice now.
What more can the champion do here? As he's what more can the challenger do here as he's arguing with the referee, just barely able to save that finisher as well. And an
poking him in the eye.
Eye poke again.
Okay.
Oh
my God!
Into his finisher. I don't remember what they used to call this.
Oh my God, that was kind of clean looking.
A spinning leg drop onto the champion there. Will this be
Why
enough
am I
to put away the
praising
champion?
Nitro? Nitro can go suck a dick.
And Triple H kicks out immediately.
Yeah, he deserves that.
2 elbows on the top rope and a finisher.
Bury that finisher, Triple H.
What more does Nitro have to do to put away the champion here?
You could be Cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh my God.
I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make
Holy
Nitro.
shit, throw him. Oh.
And
What?
and I think I think Nitro's attempting to take out the referee there.
He tried to pin the referee. What the?
As he
Oh.
Triple H is continuing to try and mount a little bit of offense here. Into a reversal to Nitro. And another drop kick again. Nitro on these drop kicks though. With a baseball side to the champion out
What
of the ring.
hell? He's got another finisher lined up for Triple H.
Will another spinning leg drop like that be enough to put away the champion? And the reversal from Triple H into the neck breaker. I mean, he is our world heavyweight champion for a reason. We did see him pick up 26 pinfalls this past Sunday. Into another roll-up with a handful of tights as the rope break is called for. Good job on referee Nick Patrick there. Into a reversal. And a super kick!
God.
Out of nowhere, flattening the champion. I guess we just said, what else does Nitro need to do? 2 elbow drops, the spinning leg drop, and now a super kick. is
I'm
enough
the
to
champion.
actually pick up Nitro's first win here on SmackDown over the World Heavyweight Champion.
I hate Nitro.
I'm speechless. After going 0-3, Nitro's able to pick up the W against the World Heavyweight Champion. Is Triple H feeling okay? I mean, I know he's 5 days removed from one hell of an Iron Man match, but that is definitely not what I expected to see.
I'm kind of mad. I'm very disappointed in Triple H.
Wow.
Very disappointed in Triple H.
Wow. Wow. I'm just saying. I signed him off the free agency because he looked promising, and the first 3 weeks weren't all that, but if you can get a pinfall over the World Heavyweight Champion, that's definitely something to take into consideration. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But speaking of champions, what happened this past Friday night on Raw, bro?
The women's title changed hands, and it was a match to see. Melina, Lita, and Mickie James all going at it, and holy shit, Mickie almost had it, but Lita caught it. So it was a hell of a match to see. It was actually a really crazy match, and the women have been showing the finest of work in these past couple weeks on Raw, and I recommend you to go watch it. It's probably the best match on the show, at least for the last week. That was probably the best match. It was insane.
If you guys missed out on a link to the playlist, including all episodes of SmackDown, Raw, and any pay-per-view we have, is included in the description below. So make sure you go and check out that triple threat match for the Women's Championship. It was definitely, as Mo would say, heat.
It was fire.
It was fire. But up next, you guys, we have your main event for the night. We have a fatal four-way featuring 4 victors from this past Sunday at Judgment Day. The Animal Batista going up against the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga, Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam, and the Dominator Bobby Lashley. The winner of this matchup will be the new #1 contender for Triple H's World Heavyweight Championship. But I don't know. I mean, maybe Johnny Nitro should be thrown into that pool after that performance we just saw. That was a new Nitro that we saw here tonight.
I am putting my PS4s on Batista.
Batista.
I like Batista. I've been watching Batista lately, and he's promising. He's a hell of a promise.
Is he promising?
Look. I've been watching Batista outside of SmackDown vs. Raw, and he's a monster. And I think he can handle all 3 of these guys, even if it was a handicap match. Batista's an absolute fucking monster. He is an animal. He is the animal. I think he's got it.
Alright, well, let us know in the chat, you guys, who you are rooting for. If you guys have enjoyed SmackDown so far tonight, and of course, if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash your like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. After this, however, we will have the results of this week's SmackDown vs. Raw, who won in the fan department, so make sure you stick around for that as well. But with that, let's get into it. As we see Batista outside the ring right now, I actually want to see something real quick. What happens if I do that? Woo!
Wow.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog! Nice clean screen now. I wonder if that's permanent.
Whoa. No timer, though.
Oh yeah, there's no timer, which kind of sucks, but we'll see.
I think you could toggle the shit on the HUD, though,
As
yourself.
Batista with a huge back suplex off the top rope. As I think Batista's trying to put this away quickly against Umaga. I think Batista's going to have to do a bit more than that. I would love to see these 2 monsters, Batista and Lashley, go at it in the ring.
This
and a huge
is...
spine buster to the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga as well.
Yo, it's really awkward seeing wrestling without the WWE logo. Like, that's so scary.
This superstar is all fired up. And so is
As we see Batista attempt to superplex Umaga off the top rope as well. This is crazy. I think Batista has the right idea here. You know, try and use Umaga's own weight against him. As we see Batista go for the pin here.
1, 2.
As RVD breaks
Oh,
it
he
up.
broke that up. You know, I kind of like this because you don't know when the finishers are going to get dropped. That is going to be some scary shit. You don't even know the fatigue. Oh my god, this is scary.
Batista is still trying to put this away early. I think Bobby Lashley has a finisher built up as well.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes
As Batista with a huge Irish whip to the outside, and Lashley hits the Dominator. As Batista keeping Lashley occupied, keeping him from going for the pin as well. As Batista
Oh my
goes
God.
for a pin on Lashley. I don't think Lashley
1,
the one Batista should have
2.
been there.
Oh, he kicked out.
The kick out from Batista. And now RVD is back. Never mind. I was going to say he was back on his feet. But Batista kept that from happening with a backbreaker. As Batista's the only one standing. Shoulder block to Umaga into a pin. As RVD breaks that up as well. Batista is really trying to put this away early tonight.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole. He's going for the submission, and he might get it. He's got the hook. He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
Oh my god. Batista going out of the ring now. And he's just letting these three go at it.
I mean, it's not a
that's-
bad strategy. It's not a bad tactic.
There is no doubt.
I was about to say, is he going to go for a weapon? Like,
An impact on Raw.
I mean, no, you can still be disqualified. So I don't know if that's the smartest thing for Batista to do here. End up getting ejected. Huge clothesline to
oh my god.
Umaga.
Knocking down Umaga.
Love hearing the crowd come
And Batista
Oh my god, getting caught in that.
getting caught in Lashley's suplex. Lashley now the only one standing. Can we see Lashley walk away as #1 contender tonight and he could pick up double gold?
I'm telling you, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd. a little
As
too
we
much.
see Batista with the backbreaker onto Umaga. And Lashley with the last
Boom,
call
out of the
outside the
ring.
ring. And Umaga
Oh
kicking
my god, I
out.
thought Umaga was going to get pinned though.
I did too. And Batista is really trying to go for this pin tonight. I guess he realized it wasn't worth it at the last second. As the fight is spilled to the outside. Bobby Lashley with the
Supposed to be a wrestling
crossbody.
match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before.
As we see another superplex from Batista onto Umaga.
Coming up on a big payoff.
Oh my god, Batista going for Bobby Lashley.
And the Dominator.
Oh my god, how many times does he drop that?
The Dominator onto Batista. Umaga and Batista are both down in the middle of the ring.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit.
And the crowd has come alive.
As Batista getting a little bit of vengeance there, tossing Lashley and RVD out of the ring.
But that's easier said than done.
And now will he go for the pin on Umaga?
A clothesline taking down Umaga as Batista goes for the pin. Is this enough to put away the Samoan
1,
Bulldozer?
2, 3.
A huge clothesline. Batista bomb not even needed. That fight spilled out to the outside of the ring there. As Lashley and RVD were outside fighting, Batista was able to thoroughly pick apart Umaga throughout that entire match and pick up the pin. And now our new #1 contender for Triple H's World Heavyweight Championship is the Animal Batista.
Batista did have that title not too long ago, especially, according to this game, it was in 2 years ago. He did have that title. He's trying to maybe capture it again.
It's an impressive thing to see as he walks out of Judgment Day with a quick 3-minute matchup over his former mentor, Ric Flair. Not only just a regular matchup, but a steel cage victory as well. And now moving on to be #1 contender against Triple H. My goodness.
Wow, I'm kind of hyped for that. I am kind of hyped for that. I want to see him drop some Batista bombs. I want to see Triple H drop some pedigrees. I want to see all of that. That would be some hype-ass match.
Well, you guys, the time has come to find out who won this week, Raw or SmackDown. Keep in mind, Judgment Day is not included as a part of this week. It kind of is like it's like an in-between week on its own when it comes to ratings. But let's see who ended up winning. Fan change, SmackDown.
You had an interference. You
10K.
asshole.
It's only 10,000. It's only 10,000, Mo. It's only
That
10,000.
interference gained you 10,000.
It's
God
only
damn it.
10,000. Now, I did have Umaga go over to Raw. It's a promo you can run. You guys didn't get to see it, but SmackDown's Umaga showed up on Raw. The superstar sprinted the arena during a match and started to pick a fight with one of the show's superstars. Maybe spark the next fire. Molina's contract will expire in 1 week. One has to wonder if the general manager let the contract get down to 1 week for a reason. Is management trying to make this superstar sweat as part of the negotiations, or is the superstar holding out? I mean, she did just lose her title, Mo. Are you intending to renew her contract, or are you letting her go?
I mean, she has been using some of WWE's travel amenities for her vacation time. Did you know that she went to Hawaii while she was gone? I don't know about all that. A champion just on vacation?
Well,
I might have to. I don't know.
Your SmackDown general manager came to terms with a new contract with Ken Kennedy to keep him on our show. He did pick up a hardcore win this week. And then the women's championship, Lita was able to pull out the victory in a match at the title on the line. There's now a new women's champion in the locker room. The only question is, who will get the first chance at the title? And of course,
Jillian Hall.
The United States champion remains. This week we witnessed a successful title defense for Big Show. The champ was able to retain the United States championship in his U.S. Open Challenge. A series of offensive maneuvers enabled the current champ to pull the win. Offensive maneuvers like putting someone through a table. What is next for this superstar? There's at least one other belt that I'm sure this superstar has an eye on. Let us check out the Power 25 here. Let's check out the Power 25. Well, let's check out our Raw results this week.
A 4-star.
2 stars
match
from Trish, Candice, and Jillian Hall opening the show. 4 stars from the parking lot brawl
Opening
when Chris
match.
Masters attacked Shawn Michaels. Then we had Carlito picking up the W over Lance Gate and Trevor Murdoch in a hardcore match. You saw the Great Khali pummel John Cena into a W with 3 stars. 2.5 stars to our triple threat women's championship match as Lita picks up the W. 2.5 stars to Chris Benoit Mysterio picking up a win over JBL, Booker T, and Snitsky on the ring side. And 3 stars to our Edge versus Orton First Blood match in the main event. Over on SmackDown, we had 2 stars to our triple threat to open the show, our Cruiserweight triple threat. 3 stars as Big Show defends his U.S. championship in his first U.S. Open Challenge. 3.5 to our vicious attack from Kane versus Taker backstage. 3 stars to Angle versus Benjamin. 2.5 to Super Crazy versus Kennedy. 3 stars to Triple H versus Johnny Nitro. Nitro, of course, picking up his first W. And 3 stars to our number 1 contender, Fatal 4-Way. Glancing at the Power 25, number 1 in the company right now is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H, retaining his spot from last week. Shawn Michaels, the WWE Champion, is in number 2. Batista jumping up 4 spots to number 3. Chris Masters holding his own. Big Show jumping up 4 spots to number 5. Kurt Angle holding his own. Edge dropping 2 spots to 7. Foley dropping 5 spots to 8. Mysterio jumping 3 spots to 9. Cena dropping 2 spots to 10. Orton jumping 4 spots to 11. Van Dam dropping 2 spots to 12. Taker and Kane jumping 5 spots to number 13. Carlito jumping 3 spots to 14. The WWE Tag Team Champions, Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, a.k.a. the Brand New Day, dropping 2 spots to number 15. The World Tag Team Champions, look at these champions right here. Khali and Snitsky dropping 2 spots to 16. Flair dropping a spot to 17. Lita jumping 7 spots, the biggest jump
Jesus
so far.
Christ.
From 25, just barely hanging on to the countdown last week, to 18 this week. Kennedy jumping 3 spots to 19. Benoit not placing last week, now placing this week at 20. Melina dropping, 10 spots to 21. She needs to get back in the ring and get that women's championship back. God damn. Super Crazy jumping 2 spots this week with in the 22nd spot. JBL dropping 2 spots to 23rd. Umaga dropping 4 spots to 24th. And in the 25th slot, Mickie James dropped 6 slots. Over on Raw, number 1 and number 2 and number 3 all remain the same with Michaels, Masters, and Edge.
Masters is number 1 contender still.
Mysterio jumping up 2 spots to number 4. Cena dropping 1 spot to 5. Orton jumping 2 spots to 6. Carlito jumping 2 spots to 7. The tag champions, Khali and Snitsky, dropping a spot to number 8. The Lita jumping 4 spots to 9. Benoit jumping 5 spots to 10. Melina dropping 6 spots to 11. JBL dropping a spot to 12th. Mickie James dropping 3 spots to 13th. Booker T dropping 2 spots to 14th. And Trish Stratus dropping a spot to 15th. Here on SmackDown, we have Triple H holding his own yet again, and the number one contender, your new number one contender, Batista jumping 2 spots to number 2. Then we have Big Show jumping 2 spots to number 3, Angle dropping a spot to 4, Foley dropping 3 spots to 5, Van Dam holding his own, Taker and Kane jumping 2 spots, Lashley and Benjamin dropping a spot, Flair dropping a spot, Kennedy moving up a spot to number 10, Umaga dropping a spot to number 11, they literally swapped. Psychosis and Super Crazy are currently chilling at the number 12 spot as they moved up 1. Finley dropping 1. Finley is still out on injury, you guys. Big Show did in fact do quite a number to Finley there. Johnny Nitro holding his own number 14, and Chavo Guerrero holding his own at 15 as well. So next week, for week 10, Raw will be in Atlanta, Georgia. Weren't you just in? No, it's this week you're in Atlanta, Georgia.
Ooh.
Raw will
You know,
be in
that's
Atlanta,
home
Georgia.
turf for
who?
For Mr. Benoit.
Well, there you go. And SmackDown will be in St. Louis,
Home
Missouri.
turf for Randy Orton. Wow, two Raw superstars hometown.
He's not from Atlanta, Georgia.
No, St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, well, Randy Orton's not on my show unless you're trying to make an offer. Is that you trying to make an offer?
Maybe I'm trying to interfere.
Oh, well, we'll see. We'll see about that. Anyways, you guys, week 10 should be scheduled later tonight, if not by tomorrow. So make sure that you guys are here on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for week 10 of Monday Night Raw. And of course, Mo, let them know one more time what's happening on March 6th.
My sister's birthday. Vengeance is happening. Raw presents Vengeance, and it's going to be live March 6th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on the Nappy Network. Link is included in the description. And stay tuned for Monday Night Raw for the next upcoming weeks, because you will know the matches are coming up for Vengeance. Be there or be square.
There you go. If you guys enjoyed tonight's SmackDown or this week's SmackDown, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. With that, it's time for us to get up out. We will see you guys this Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for week 10 of Raw. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Make sure you check out Mo's channel on Twitter, both of which are linked in the description below. And we have this bitch. Bye.
Don't do drugs.
I wake up in the morning and thank God, because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free, yeah, stress-free, 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 stress-free,
well, 09, I left the bullshit behind me. I'm in the suburbs, my nigga, come and find me. And don't think that I forgot where I come from. Where the fuck you niggas think I got this gun from? And now I bust a nigga quick, check my resume. Had to get ignorant on the nigga just the other day. And I don't talk about shit that I ain't never did. I'm trying to weed out all the haters and the negative. Misery, love company, and that's a fact. But I don't need no new friends, just me and my gas. Smoking Barack Obama, yeah, that's that presidential. I feel good, so stress, dog, is not an issue.
I wake up in the morning and thank God, because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free, yeah, stress-free, 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 stress-free,
I used to say I never changed like a cartoon's clothes, but I was immature then. Now I'm a mature man. Grow up, I'm focused. Yeah, my group broke up, but I be feeling like Sierra felt. You know, so what? Still doing shows, except now I'm touring Dolo. Still fly, see that country boy in polo. Heater on my hip like the boy of Popo. Reaper on my heels like the Jordan logo. Talk about me, ain't about no money, sure J ignore it. You ain't coming to my funeral, you ain't a boy. Call me ugly, go ahead, judge me. ain't got to like me, I know that God loves.
I wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free, 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 stress-free.
I'm back, every day I wake up, gotta get my cake up, trying to put on for my city like makeup. And every night I go out, man, you know I show out. My money talk for me, it say broke nigga shut your mouth. In every car I hop in, I probably got them pots in. Fit the ball night, me, Mitch, and Mac and Lil D. And every club we hop by, we be the one they talk by. She see the side of the real, I bet them bitches jaw drop. And every hoe that choose us, trust me dog, we bust. Kick 'em out the same night, you never see me cook. For what? Not us, we play by the book. We scratch free over here, man. Listen to the hook, cash
I
free.
wake up in the morning and thank God because I know that He blessed me. Hop in my ride with my 45, hoping nobody out here test me. And you can brag about the money you got, but homeboy, that don't impress me. Cause I don't need drama in my life. Every day I'm trying to live it stress-free, 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 yeah.